Hello, my name is Temi. Welcome again. This is the part 2 of the series, How to Study a Bible. Today we are going to be looking at creating a Bible study plan. So I'll be talking about a Bible reading plan and a Bible study plan. There's a difference between Bible reading and Bible study. Bible reading is, reading the Bible, going through it, learning some things, but not digging really deep into it. Bible study is actually digging really deep and getting out all those treasures. So that's what I'll be talking about in my third video. But for today, I'm still going to talk about the plan on how to make both a Bible study plan and a Bible reading plan. If you're a new starter and you just want to get consistent with Bible study, one of the best tools you can use is a devotional. It's really basic. It's divided up. Most of them are designed in such a way that every day of the year is covered, so you can be able to learn something for every single day. But you should not use it as the only source of nourishment that you have. Well, if you've never been consistent at all Bible study, it's better than nothing. So please go for it. There are also other tools that you can use for Bible reading. There is a website that I have used before. I actually like them for deep study and stuff. But then if you just want to be consistent, you want to have Bible study or Bible reading sent to your inbox to get you reminded and to have you kind of like somebody working on your plan for you. So they've created a plan, they send it to your inbox, and all you need to do is just open it there and read. But then the easiest of them all is to just create a Bible reading plan by yourself with books of the Bible. So for example, you want to study the book of Matthew and you want to study it over 2 weeks. Matthew has 28 chapters, divide it into 2 and you're good. If you need help on that, there's also an online tool you can use. This online tool, it's called Bible Reading Plan Generator, BibleReadingPlanGenerator.com, for you to find it on the internet. And let's assume we want to, so it comes up like this. We want to study Matthew, for example. I want to start on October the 10th, and we're picking for only 2 weeks, so 14 days. It shows you up like a calendar. You can check a list. You can use a checklist if you want a list or you want to look at it per week. And then you scroll down. Let's pick calendar here. So it looks like this. And then we scroll down and select the drop down on New Testament and we click on Matthew. So when you go up here, it already breaks it down for you into the number of scriptures you read per day. This is really simple. You can actually do it yourself. However, what I don't really like about this is that apart from the checklist, there's nothing else that holds you accountable to say you're actually reading and gaining something. So I work on Bible study plans, and the additional thing that you would have with the Bible study plan I've created here is that for each of the days, there is a space where you can write your key words or key phrases that you observed, the key verses you noted, what you want to memorize. Maybe you saw some words or verses that you want to dig deeper into. For example, we know that Matthew is filled with the phrase, the kingdom of heaven. You want to maybe dig deeper into that. You can put that here. Later, I want to dig deep into this. How will I apply what I've learned? Who do I want to share with? And then other notes. And this is done for every single day. So for all the 14 days, you're actually reading your Bible. You're not going to deep study, but you're actually gaining something very valuable from every day of your Bible study. If you need something like this, I have this for other books in the Bible. Reach out to me, tell me the book you want to study, and I'll get something like this across to you. It's really simple. And then, so that's it for Bible reading. It's quite simple. It's straightforward. You can use a devotional. You can use a plan that somebody sends to you on in your email, or you can create something yourself and just discipline yourself to make sure that you follow through. Now, for Bible study, the Bible studies that you can do based on the book you want to study, as in the book of the Bible, or you want to study a character, or you want to study a topic such as faith or kingdom or love and things like that. When you want to study a book, it's really easy. So for example, we're going to go back to our Bible study plan generator. And we know that if we want to study the book of Matthew, 14 days is too short to actually do a digging deep, except maybe you are not doing anything in those 14 days and you have all the time in the world. But if you're using only 1 hour per day to study, 14 days is not enough to study Matthew. So let's just put 45 days. Here you can see that this tool has broken it down into days. What I don't particularly like about it is that they don't break it down into verses. So you have Matthew 1 here, but maybe I want to study on Sunday just Matthew 1 1 to 14, for example. I just want to study the genealogy of Jesus Christ, and I don't want to go into other scriptures. I just want to study Matthew 1 1 to 14. It's and Matthew 1 is too long to study and do that in-depth study for that one day. I can't have it with this tool. So for this kind of situation, you can break it down yourself. And then finally, if you are going to study by topic, there's that one is a bit more challenging. So for studying per book, I mean, it's okay, but when you want to study for topic, it's a bit more challenging. So I have here a study that I did on angels a while back, and to be honest with you, when I did the study, I didn't use a PowerPoint slide. I'm using a PowerPoint slide because of this video. I did most of my studying with my book. But the first thing you want to do when you want to study on a topic is create a content list. What is it that you want to know about this topic? For example, who are angels? What are the other terms used to refer to angels? Who created angels? How many are they? What did they do? What are the ministry of angels? You've heard that word. What does it mean? And things like that. You want to create a long list of as much as you want to know. You may not want to know everything about this topic. For example, angels, the study on angels is a very huge study in the Bible. So you probably just want to study on maybe just the ministry of angels, what angels do. And you want to break that down into who did they minister to? Do they minister only to humans, to God, to Jesus Christ? How do they, things like that. So you want to break that down. The next thing you will do is to find scriptures relating to your content. And you can have that using an e-Bible app or an online tool. So my own best Bible tool is Bible Gateway. I'm just going to go here, here. And when you go here, you just type in, for example, the word angels, and it brings you up like lots of scriptures like that. And the good thing about this Bible Gateway is that you can read the verses already in snippets here, so you can already eliminate whatever is not necessary or useful to your Bible study. And then you go here and plug in the scriptures. These are just sample scriptures. The scriptures I have on angels are so many. And then finally, so you create a plan that looks like this with your topics, and then plug in scriptures that relate. And then it's based on these scriptures you can start studying and writing down in your notebook or in your whatever material you're using to write and do your study. Over here, I'm not sure what you can put here. You can, try to create a duration. It's going to be really tough to do a duration because you're not sure what is going to take a lot of time, time in your study. So who are angels might be very simple to find out that in one day of your study. But then other terms used to refer to angels, before you're going through all the scriptures, see all the terms used and how I was using, what context and all those things, it may take you longer. So duration might not be very feasible, but you can use this last column as a checklist. You can tick, okay, when I'm done with who are angels, I can tick on here and tell, I don't know, you can use it for notes. So whatever it is that you want to use this last column for, that's up to you. But this is how to create a plan on a study for topics. It's a little bit more challenging, it requires a little bit more patience and stuff like that. Now, if you are very, very new to Bible study, I would advise you to go with using studying your Bible by the books of the Bible. I mean, just look at it as a way that God has already broken it down for you to be able to study. Now, if you're already advanced on Bible study, then please go ahead and create Bible studies using topical Bible studies using this kind of plan. So please contact me if you need any help. I'm always willing to help. Thanks again for watching. Look out for the next video on in-depth Bible study. God bless you. Bye.